Saturday night at the Sheffield Arena, and the Sheffield Steelers taking on the Basingstoke Bison in their final home league game of the season. In fact, their final game of the season here at the Sheffield Arena. Remember, the Steelers play playoff action at Ice Sheffield on Friday night. Sheffield are without two players. No Jeff Legui, he's expected to fly back in from Canada early next week, and no Ryan Finnerty, who is still being rested by coach David Matsas following an injury that's just lingering a little bit too long for the Sheffield Steelers coach. Finnerty is expected to be back in full training Tuesday or Wednesday, but it's no way guaranteed yet. So keep an eye out tonight for Rod Sarich playing up front. You'll recall that Rod Sarich played up front at the start of the year when all the GB boys went away to Poland, and Sarich was successful there. Well, keep an eye on Sarich because he's going to play a lot of the game up front today. Okay, Saturday night, Steelers, Basingstoke, highlights right now. Basingstoke Bison at full strength. The Bison, full strength. White House, please. Elliot Hall to the White House. So a good performance by the Sheffield Steelers to end their year here at the Sheffield Arena. A 4-0 victory against the Basingstoke Bison. Congratulations for Jody Lehman as well. An incredible record, another shutout, and he has now set a record not just in the Elite League, not just in the British League, not just in the Super League, not in any league. In the whole of British ice hockey, nobody has ever had as many shutouts as Jody. So congratulations to him. He's led us to a championship. If the league has got any sense at all, he'll be the league's MVP. And let's hope he can lead us to a consecutive playoff victory. 4-0 the Sheffield Steelers beat out the Basingstoke Bison. Elsewhere, the Hull Stingrays lost at home to the Cardiff Devils. That means they're dead and buried now. So Hull and Basingstoke are out of playoff contention. So now it's between the Edinburgh Capitals and the Newcastle Vipers. This is how it stands on Sunday. The Coventry Blaze travel to Newcastle. If Coventry win in Newcastle and Edinburgh win in Hull, and bear in mind Hull have got nothing to play for, Edinburgh would finish 7th, Newcastle would finish 8th, and therefore Sheffield would play Newcastle. Now, word on the street from Scotland is that the Edinburgh Capitals quite fancied taking on the Coventry Blaze. You'll recall that Edinburgh have beaten Coventry twice in the last 5 weeks at the Skydome Arena. So there you go. It could well be that the Edinburgh Capitals actually avoid the Sheffield Steelers, and it's Rob Wilson and his Newcastle Vipers that come our way at Ice Sheffield on Friday. Well, if you keep logging on to the Sheffield Steelers website, late on Sunday night we'll have all the stories about the playoff fixtures, the playoff roundup, and who won where and what. Remember, the Sheffield Steelers are in Basingstoke come Sunday night for their final league game of the season, and of course they will go there as champions. Dan Green gets the start in Basingstoke. The arena was just seen the last of Jody Lehman.